Good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Tuesday, July the 9th. Hope all is well with you on this Tuesday morning. It is now right into the summer. And the summer, I always feel, is a good time to reflect on things. And I've been doing that a lot, and I'll be doing that a lot more as I continue to work through plans of what I really want to do. My passion is to help more animals in need. And I will be updating you as time goes on, and maybe you would have an inclination to join on with whatever I decide to do. I would love to have more people involved. I love to build big teams to do things that are adding value to those in need, and especially so many animals these days. So, with that in mind, I am going to ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. Matthew, chapter 9, verses 32 to 38. A demonic who could not speak was brought to Jesus, and when the demon was driven out, the mute man spoke. The crowds were amazed and said, "Nothing like this has ever happened in Israel." But the Pharisees said, "He drives out demons by the prince of demons." Jesus went around to all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and curing every disease and illness. At the sight of the crowds, his heart was moved with pity for them, because they were troubled and abandoned, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest." We have a progression of things in this gospel. Jesus cures the demon out of the man. First step in anything that we're doing to add value to ourselves or others is to remove the demon from ourselves. Whatever that demon may be, doubt, fear, uncertainty, issues we need to work on. Then it comes down to having pity, as Jesus did. His heart was moved with pity. He had reached the pinnacle of compassion, and compassion does have levels. And our compassion level must raise to the point where we know we can do something to enter this harvest. Now, this harvest is a very interesting place. Back then, everyone knew what they knew about the needs of those at that time. Today, one of the good things about social media and the internet is we know so much more. And we know that the harvest has grown and there's so much more need. So where does that leave you and I? That leaves you and I with incredible opportunities to enter the harvest after we remove whatever demon we need to, and after we raise our level of compassion, to go into the harvest and do what it is we feel we are called to do. And that's the important point of this message. We are all called in different places of the harvest. If it was a harvest that is fruits and vegetables, some of us might have an inclination to go towards the corn or towards the tomatoes, or have a special skill for the strawberries or the apples, or whatever the case may be. That is the same with the harvest of need. We all have a different place we can go. Where is our passion? Is our passion to help animals? To help people? Is our passion to help older animals? Those that are abused? Those that are in shelters? Those that are used in factory farms? People who have needs, special needs, and the list goes on, doesn't it? This is a huge harvest. So many opportunities. So what I would ask you to do is to search your heart. What part of the harvest do you want to be in? And here's another important thing to bring out. Don't let anybody say to you that's not the place to be. So many people have said to me over the years, "Oh, you should be taking much more better care of people than animals." The fact of the matter is, I do take care of people. The fact of the matter is that I believe that taking care of animals means you're taking care of people in so many ways. We won't go any further with that. As the saying goes, we'll leave it right there. Point made. You decide. Search your heart, search your soul and mind, and come up with the passion that is within you. And I will say this, if it is animals in need, I go back to my intro. I'm going to be really reflecting on ways to do that. If you want to reach out to me and talk more about it, maybe we can come up with some great ideas to add value, work in the harvest, and really come out with a yield. And that yield is to help save and enrich lives. Well, my friends, that's my message for you on this Tuesday. As always, I hope it was helpful. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts, and you can always reach out to me. Mostly, as I always say and mean, I appreciate you being here with me. I want to wish you all a wonderful Tuesday, and I am going to be off for a few days from here, and I'll see you back here on Sunday. But I look forward to connecting with you. Have a great day, everyone.